In this video, I will share simple tips to shape and train your tree for maximum flowering. Let me tell you why you should prune your mango tree. The tree will grow very tall, as high as 20 feet with large canopy, if you don't prune it. It becomes very difficult to harvest the fruit from tall trees. On the other hand, pruning controls its size and keep it compact, maintains a modest height and width of the tree. The pruning encourages branching, making it bushy, and more importantly, it encourages more flowers and fruits due to more branches. However, it is very important to prune at correct time in a correct way, as I am showing now. When to prune Kensington Pride mangoes. Timing is very important when pruning mangoes. This variety fruits on terminal buds of the tree, so pruning at the wrong time can reduce your yield. Here is when to do it. For young trees, start pruning and training in spring or summer to encourage a low, spreading framework of 4 to 5 main limbs. Prune mature mango trees annually right after the fruit is harvested to stimulate new growth for the next season's crop. This gives the tree time to stimulate new growth and recover before the next flowering. In cooler subtropical climates, like parts of Australia, late winter to early spring works well before new growth starts. Avoid flowering time. Never prune during blooming or fruit set, it will reduce your harvest. For my Kensington Pride tree, I prune every time in late winter. I will show the results later in the video. How to prune for a compact, productive tree. Use sharp tools, clean, sharp pruning shears to prevent disease. I sterilize mine with alcohol or diluted bleach. Pruning a mango tree for a compact, bushy shape is simple but needs care. Here are the step-by-step. Pruning young trees. For young trees, the first cut is important to develop a strong framework of the tree and to grow a bushy, compact and low-height shape. I cut the main stem of my Kensington Pride mango tree when it was just 1 foot high. This cut stimulated the tree to develop more branches. The cut here grew to branches. Sometimes it may grow even for branches. When these new branches grow to about 1 foot long, again cut them by about 1/3. Continue this for the first 2 years. The more you cut, more branches will emerge, making the tree bushy. Also prune the flowers and tiny fruits from young tree to focus tree's energy on new growth. Pruning mature trees. On mature tree, do not prune the branches which are producing fruits, because the fruit grow only on mature branches. Cut off vertical shoots by about 1/3, as spreading branches produce more flowers and fruits, in addition to keeping the tree height low. Focus on removing dead, diseased and crossing branches to open up the canopy for light penetration and air circulation. Don't overprune. Kensington Pride can be sensitive. Remove no more than 20% to reduce canopy height and width, only if it has grown much. Severe pruning will reduce fruit production for many cycles as the fruit grow on a mature branch. Prune the blossom spikes after harvesting. I used these steps on my KP tree in pots and ground, and they have become compact and thriving. Let's see the results next. Look, these young Kensington Pride mango trees growing in pots. All were pruned as I just mentioned. These trees are growing as compact, bushy and low-height trees. Without pruning, these would have grown leggy and tall. Now see how pruning the tree has kept it to low height, having multiple branches. Note that every cut head produced 2 or more branches. The more you cut, more branches will emerge, making the tree bushy. This 3-year-old Kensington Pride mango tree grown from a seed is quite short, compact, bushy and absolutely covered in flowers, setting the stage for a great fruit harvest. Similarly, this is another 4-year-old seed-grown KP mango tree. This is my KP mango tree, 7-year-old growing in ground. This tree is very compact, under 8 feet tall, because of correct pruning. Such a tree is perfect for easy harvesting and small gardens. The open canopy of the tree allows sunlight and good airflow. While good airflow reduces fungal issues, common in humid climate of Sydney, the sunlight boosted flower production. Last season, this tree produced a large 45 fruits. You can see how correct pruning techniques can result into such productive Kensington Pride mango trees. Tips and warnings. Before you grab your shears, a few final tips. Always prune lightly to avoid stressing your Kensington Pride tree. Check your climate. Timing varies by region, so ask local growers if unsure. Avoid over-pruning, which can delay fruiting. Stick to 20% removal. Want to learn more? Share your pruning questions in the comments, and I will reply. That is how and when to prune your Kensington Pride mango tree for a compact, flower-filled result. Try these tips and you will be amazed at your tree's transformation. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more mango growing tips, and let me know in the comments how your pruning goes. Happy gardening!